Hello everybody. My name is Johannes Schneider. I am from Web Education. We are providing you with this platform, and I'm going to share my screen now and log in as a test user. So this is the basics login screen for the PACE platform. On this screen, anybody can also sign up. So if it's free. So if you're not a member yet, you can sign up here in the on this login screen. The actual URL for this screen is called pace.cybercloud.com. So this will go directly to this login screen. Okay, so I'm going to sign in into the PACE platform right now. So the welcome screen, or the starting page of the PACE platform, is designed to show the basic, the 5 categories: planning, organizing, administration, evaluation, dissemination, and managing people. There are 3 ways to access information. We created a library. You can access this via the read button. We have certain learning objects and or courses that can be accessed via the learning button, and there is an interactive discussion possibility where you can discuss in groups, and you can find it under discussion. So I will shortly go through these 3 items, and we're going to start with the library. In the library, you also, again, you can find the 5 categories, and it's like 5 categories or 5 folders here. So if you want to browse through all the material that is, for example, under administration, you go there and you find documents or links. This is original links, stuff that comes, for example, from the European Union or the LLP project. And of course, you can download that item, and you will find this PDF on your computer. So if you like that that item, you can like it. The library is being filled by the project team. So if you have a suggestion, you can write to us. You can post in the discussion area, and we can have a look at material and put it in the library. So the library is open to read, but it's not open to put something in there. It's just like a library in the real world. So next part would be the learning section. So as Maren said, we are going to create a learning object. Altogether, the project team will create up to 40 learning objects. We started with 5 quite basic ones, and they are already there, and they are already accessible. And during the project phase, you can find more learning objects during the project phase. And if there's any suggestion from you, you can also suggest that to us, and we will have a look at it and put it into the learning catalog. So this is the learning catalog, and here you have the 5 categories again: administration, dissemination, evaluation, managing people, planning, and organize. So we will put the learning objects into one of these categories. And there's one category for the beginners. So we have an introduction to evaluate, an introduction to plan and organize. And so to all of these 5 categories, you will find an introductory course. So this is for this. So if you go into one of those categories, you will find all the courses that are related to administration. So for the time being, there's an introduction to administration, introduction to administer, and there will be more courses coming up here soon. I'm already registered for that course, so I can directly launch this course. So this is an e-learning content, and The introductory modules all last for about 15 minutes. For those of you who are starting or new to EU project management, this will be a good way to begin. If you have any colleagues that are also beginners, so you can hand over the link to them, and you can ask them to take part in this course. So the next thing I want to show to you is the discussion area. So the whole platform is about interchanging and collaborating. So this will be in the discussion area here. But the exchange mode, so to say, goes more. It goes through the whole platform. So you can see here we have one starting group. It's called the early birds. Since this project is still kind of in a starting phase, so all of the new members, they are collected into the early birds. But further on, we will create even more groups, and you can also start groups by yourself. So this will be coming in the future. All right. So in a group discussion, you can see all the discussion that is going on here. People uploaded things. People comment, and you can join the discussion, and you can like some of those comments and things like that. You can like a contribution, and you can like a comment as well. If you want to contribute, you can start a conversation, or you can, for example, which makes sense, you can contribute a link or a file, or if you have an idea, for example, as I pointed out before, you got an idea for an extra learning object that could be fun or could be interesting. Why not contribute an idea? So you can like the idea, you can share the idea with somebody else. So if I want to send it directly to Maren, for example, I can share this this idea with Maren. Okay, so this is about discussing, and I think it's pretty straightforward. So in your group, you can see the members in your group. So talking about interchanging information and interacting with people, it's important to have a profile. So in the Me tab, everything about you personally will appear. The first page here is a learning plan. So everybody who is newly registered to the platform automatically gets enrolled into those introductory courses. So these are the 5 courses that are here automatically, and I can launch them right away here from the Me tab, from the Me section. And there is also the possibility to get some more information on the profile. So you can write something about you, your biography, and what you're going to do, things like that. Like here, the edit for the bio. And quite interesting, and that makes the platform very useful, is you can also add an expertise. So we will probably add some more expertises to change. So here's a lot of expertise, and if you want to add another expertise, you can make a suggestion. So this is just for you can choose one of those. If I want to see people who are into administration, why not just search for administer? So let's have a look what the platform brings back if I search for administer, and then just hit here. So I got into this course. So this is the first suggestions, and I want to click the search button. And so I will find a lot of things connected to administration. Another thing I want to show you is the groups thing. So now you're all together in the group Early Birds, and so there's a group section. You see some groups here. If you want to join a group, there you can see the new groups here. So everyone who wants to, for example, take part at the bar camp, should join the Barcamp group. So I'm going to join this group here. I can also have a look before, and yeah, it's an open group, and I can join this. If I have a look, I can have a look at this group. All right, and now I'm going to join it. And you've seen it. I can join it even before, prior to looking to that group. So now I'm following this group. I'm part of this group. I can take part in the activity stream. I can see what this group is talking about. So I can see all the recent discussion in my groups. Yeah, and all right. So let's have a last look at the starting page. At the first page, we've made some useful interviews within our project group. This is Tim and Andrea, and so on. Feel free and to try out whatever you want to try out. We'll be very happy to find your messages and contributions to the PACE platform here. And if there's any suggestions, well, just contribute an idea or maybe an issue, I don't know, or send a private message to somebody or start a conversation. And you can even meet people. If you see here right on the top, you can start a meeting like the one we are actually now attending by creating this with this section on the right top. Yeah. Okay, so this was a short overview, and yeah. Thank you very much, all of you, for attending the meeting, and we're looking forward to see you on the platform. Yeah, thank you. Okay, goodbye.